Hello, this is Jacqueline with Vibrational Energy Solutions, and today is day 10 of the 30-day journey, a commitment to your heart. And during this time, I'm going within and connecting to my heart and working through what seems to be coming up. And today, I just wanted to offer a thought, and that is, what is it that you're here to bring to this earth, to your life? Is it a matter of connection? Is it a matter of some gifts that you've been given? And are you tapping into those and sharing those in our world? I am a firm believer that we all have amazing gifts that we're here to share. And being ourselves is one of the greatest gifts that you can offer. And when you take a look at the things that have brought you the greatest joys in your life, that's probably a really great starting point to determining what your life's purpose is and what your gifts are. I know for me, over the last day, I've really been thinking a lot about some of the most meaningful times in my life, and those have included the times I spend volunteering. The times that I spent volunteering have brought me the greatest amount of joy. I spent 5 days with an organization called Explore, and they make outdoor adventure accessible for people of all abilities. And we river rafted the Colorado River, and 4 out of 5 of our clients were in wheelchairs, and that would not have been something that they would not have been able to experience without an organization like Explore, and without volunteers that wanted to be there and be present with them. I think about the Viacus Humane Society and the amazing dogs that I met through my experience there, offering walking of the dogs. And they have 100 dogs in their shelter and another 50 in foster homes. So if you're looking for a dog, they make transportation very easy back to the mainland USA. So you can go to viacushumanesociety.org for more information. But this isn't a commercial. But those are things that I feel strongly about. Those are moments in my life that have brought me the most meaning and the greatest amount of joy. And so when I think of, okay, one thing that I know that I'm here to do is to make a difference in this world. And how do I do that? And breaking through the barriers that come up, because there's definitely been some barriers. My background is in holistic health. I spent 3 years in depth doing personal discovery and spiritual growth, and and think of everything that I have to offer and share in this world, and to try to put my gifts inside of a box and say, this is how they need to be presented. This is how I'm to share myself in the world. When I think about being an entrepreneur is very, very difficult. I probably make it a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Because it's not difficult for everybody. It's difficult for me. And I've even, I've taken college level classes on entrepreneurship and sales and management of promotions. And there's something inside of me that I need to acknowledge and I need to allow to shift so that I can move into a space of greater depths of being able to give from that space. But, looking at the changes that are going on in the world, what makes it a little bit more difficult is, now we need to cover our own healthcare insurance. And, that's like pushing me to the edge. And, because in this current time, I can't afford that. So I think about, okay, what would be the easy way? To go out and get a job? Is that the easy way? Is that bringing the most of what I'm here to share? I don't know. Sorry. But I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs out there, a lot of holistic health people, and I know that I'm not the only person, that's working through these things right now. And my thoughts are about creating greater sustainability in this world. Being on Vieques Island, seeing 70% of the people unemployed and 80% living below poverty level. I mean, it's heartbreaking. And I know that's just the tip of the iceberg. You go around the world and you see that there's so much need. And I know that I'm here to make a difference. So I'm thinking, okay, so how can I expand into something greater? Okay, I can offer pet sitting and house sitting. And then I think back to the adventure with Explore and thinking I could be a travel companion for the elderly and the disabled. And that would be something that would be fulfilling, and I would be able to help someone else to be able to bring about something that they may not have been able to do on their own. So that could be something special that I could offer. But what I really want to be when I grow up is I want to be a philanthropist. So I now realize that I need to focus more on making money. I always think about how little I can get by with. But that doesn't serve me, and it doesn't serve my world, our world. I hope this is helpful. This is Jacqueline with Vibrational Energy Solutions. And just in case you were wondering, even though when I do my very best to portray seeing the positive in everything, and I realize this is an amazing opportunity to grow. This is an amazing opportunity to bring more love, more life, more vitality, more growth to this world. And we each are just a piece of the puzzle of humanity. And if we can put those pieces together, we each have something valuable to bring that can bring about a great amount of change, a great amount of amazing and beautiful